gonna go? Where you gonna go after you heard this truth?
I've got a question. I don't think you know. If you leave this truth, where can you go? 'Cause there ain't nothing out there. Oh, there ain't nothing out there. Oh no. See, you can run, but you can't hide. 'Cause what you're looking for, you'll never find. 'Cause there ain't nothing out there. Oh, there ain't nothing out there. Oh no. You can love all day, all night. Yes, you can. Around the world 3 times just to find. There ain't nothing out there. Nothing out there for you. Oh no. So what you gonna do? Ain't nothing out there for you. Oh, ain't it funny how things work out? I never thought I'd be here, 'cause I was so caught out. But there ain't nothing out there. Oh yeah, there ain't nothing out there. Oh no. I remember like it was yesterday. You couldn't tell me nothing, living in a kind of way. But there ain't nothing out there. There ain't nothing out there. Oh no. You can look all day, all night. Travel around the world 3 times, but there ain't nothing out there. So there ain't nothing out there, yeah. Whoa, when I think about it, the life I used to live, and all the things I did, I didn't care about nobody. I was too busy thinking about me. It's a miracle that it let me live. Don't you know I tried? Nothing seems to work, and money, cars, clothes, and jewels. Listen, y'all, there ain't nothing out there that you need, yeah. Oh, you got the Most High and His Son, and that's all you need. You can love all day, all night, but you'll never find 3 times just to find anything that will suffice. Oh no, nothing out there for you. So what you gonna do? Ain't nothing out there for you. Oh no.
Come on, y'all. Rock with me. Israel, be strong. Don't lose what you got. It's too close to quit now. Just hold on. Ain't nothing out there.
Shalom, shalom. Hope everybody had a good Shabbat. Let me check this out right quick. Let me see if this thing works. Nope, that ain't it. That's not it. All right. Like we wait for y'all to get up in the building. I don't want y'all to miss nothing. Started kind of a little late tonight. Let me see, where do I go right here? What y'all think about that Trump verdict?
That nigga's guilty.
Oh man, where's this thing at? Where's this thing? Let's see. Let me go with this one. Let's see what
Where's
this
the other
thing
gas that you want me to get?
It ain't around there somewhere? Yeah, we all late. Okay, we'll go with this one right here. We'll just stay with this one. See if my headphones over there, baby girl. See if my headphones over there. Yeah, but all right, Shalom, Linzel. Oh yeah, I don't think he gonna do any time. I think he might be the president. You know what I'm saying? When that time come and whatnot, I think you know, just like I said, man, they gonna do him in. They gonna do that man in. It's a lot, you know, that we can speculate or you know we can you know try to say what's gonna happen, but we really don't know what's gonna happen, man. With these damn devils, y'all know how it is. But you know, I think it's gonna be a lot of stuff around that time. You know, if he don't be president, you know, if he do be president, you know what I'm saying? It can go either way. I feel like it's gonna be something going on, man. What else we got? Shalom, Mariah. Shalom, Mariah. Glad to see you up in here. Always glad to see my brothers up in here. Lenzel said, I think the Simpsons is going to call it. Me too, man. I mean, you got to look at it like this, man. Where have they been wrong? You know what I'm saying? About Trump being president in, what was it, 2020? Was it 2020? No, 2000, I think 16 or something like that. When Trump became president. Because we was in Ghana then.
We went in 16.
So,
our
yeah,
election had to be
2016.
17.
Yeah,
They switched
2016,
office.
2017. You're right though, Linzel. I think that's gonna happen, man. I mean, I really do. You know, you couldn't find the headphones.
You didn't tell me where to look.
Let me look for them. Hold on, y'all, for a second. I got to find these other headphones right quick. Just in case, you know what I'm saying, you want to hear it and you want to elaborate on, you know, what we gonna talk about.
Where do I plug in at?
Right here.
Oh, wow. You fancy, huh?
Okay, that's it.
An apple. Oh, okay. Shalom, Zion.
We got old girl in the
A little
building.
madness up in here.
Yeah.
But I think it's just circus. I don't really see a former president and a potential president nominee being actually incarcerated. I think it's just circus. Maybe some type of distraction, you know, maybe to keep up the facade. Excuse me, y'all.
Yeah, well, they tried to, you know, they tried to get him locked up, but they couldn't do that. They only can come with these bullshit charges or whatnot. So no, he not. We don't think he's gonna go to jail. But
I think they just something for them to do in the meantime. This is just where the train is going, and they just following it. I can't think of the words other than circus. Like, it's just theater. It's
Yeah.
not really real. When have this ever happened before? Or it could be a little deeper. It could be that you know, they're going after him, a witch hunt, if you will, to potentially delete him.
I'm telling you, man.
You know, this could be another level of the nations coming together against Babylon. This could further Babylon's destruction. We all know it's going to be mayhem if Trump doesn't get in office, because he got a lot of support within the country.
Right.
So
yeah.
I personally was looking into the guilty verdict, and I have yet to see any type of penalty. Like, I have yet to see them talk about, like, what happens next. And I literally watched a news cycle that says what happens next. And they didn't say it. Like, it's just, that's why I said I think it's just theater. Something to talk about, a distraction for now. I don't really see anything happening, especially him actually getting sentenced and doing time. Where do you lock a president up at? What prison you send them to?
Right. Exactly. But let's look at a video right quick of, you know, his supporters and all that stuff.
MAGA.
And, right. Well, let's see what some of them got to say. So we'll be right back.
President's got street credit now. He's been convicted of 34 counts. And you know what? There's a lot of people out there in the streets that were convicted too. So now you can relate to President Trump.
I'm so pleased that there's finally some accountability for Donald Trump. He's evaded the law for many years, decades, and it's finally caught up to him.
Our first reaction was sadness for America, sadness for Trump. But at the end of the day, it's only going to increase his support like every other time they indicted him.
Very scary. We're in a third world country right now. I don't even feel like we live in the United States. It can happen to him. It can happen to any of us.
This is the legal system working, and this is how America is supposed to work. And I feel very happy for America. I feel very happy for democracy.
The media is not telling the truth. No. He's an innocent man. Those people, they didn't know what they were doing.
It's a great day for the American people, for everybody who believe in the law, to see that no one is above the law.
So,
Wow.
you got your mixed, feelings about it, whatever, that
Yeah.
people looking at. But
It reminded me of that scene from Friday. Top flight, I'd die for this. Like Trump he just won't go away. He like that ex that just won't stop trying to spin the block. He won't go away. He's willing to go down. I mean, he actually spoke on it. We've seen videos with him speaking on that. Well, I think it was Tucker Carlson who asked him, like, do you think that your demise could end in your demise?
yeah, I remember. I don't know if y'all remember that
A few months ago.
video. Yeah, that we did, and we showed that.
So I just think that Trump is willing to die for this. Like he's that, he bleeds blue, red, white, and blue. He's a diehard patriot for America, and also he sees the downfall. He sees that America is not number one when it comes to nations and ruling things. He see that America is not as strong and united as it once was. Just like a lot of these heathens. Did you want to read something?
Oh yeah, I want to read these comments by Araya. He said, "Fam, when y'all get a chance, check out today's lesson from Elder Banyanyan from HODC. He was cooking, talking about Trump politics."
Okay.
And then we got Linzel with a Bible verse. This is Mark 3:25. "And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand." Man, if that ain't in scripture, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
we well familiar with.
Hey,
It's falling, man.
I mean, you could take that scripture alone and run with that as far as what's going on here.
Right, and then you in the spirit, Linzel, man, because this is like relating to the next video that we gonna play, of this lady talking about, you know what I'm saying, the fall of Babylon or whatever. But this place is going to shit, man.
And a lot of people see it. Mostly the heathens. Some of our people see it, because we watch that type of YouTube content, like I'm sure y'all do. But like I was saying about Trump, a lot of these heathens see it. They know this ain't the country that their grandparents was raised in, that they talk about, where they still got slave relics and, chains and some of our ancestors' skin as artifacts and that type of stuff. They realize that this country is not the same. It's so much inclusivity, not for us though, of course.
Right.
They're giving out money and stipends and housing to these immigrants. It's not a white man's country as much as it used to be, and they see it and they're upset about it. Trump being one of them. Trump being the number one redneck, pink booty heathen bastard Edomite that's trying to hold on to this. But we all know behind the scenes is the Most High. He's the director and the producer of this movie here, and Trump is just a player. But my point is, Trump, along with a lot of heathen Edomites, I want to specify Edomites, they see that this country is not what it used to be.
Facts.
And they are devastated.
Facts. We got another comment from Mariah. He said, "The heathens at my job are buying ammo and guns like crazy."
Because they know that war is coming to this
Man.
land. War has came to this land before. But America has had in-house fighting. Back to Mark, what Linzel brought out. Y'all remember the Civil War, the North versus the South.
Right.
They was a nation divided then.
Right.
That's how slavery, quote unquote, ended.
Right.
Because the North was jealous of the South.
Right.
Y'all remember the quote from Lincoln? If he could have kept slavery, he would have. His intention wasn't to free no slaves.
Hell no.
But anyway, the point is, these heathens know they feel it. The Most High probably even putting a spirit of fear on them. Ain't no telling what they going through. You can get on TikToks and see heathens crying, losing their jobs, door dashing. Not that I'm knocking door dashing, but I'm just saying them having to supplement their incomes. They got these high ass mortgages, and they definitely, I mean, the housing situation was going on in America with the mortgages and how people being able, because y'all got to remember, they the ones that came up with the American dream and sold that to the world. You had people getting in suitcases, jumping in the ocean, packing themselves in suitcases, trying to get over here for the American dream.
Yeah,
you know,
they still doing it too to this day. Yeah.
The what was it? A man and a wife, 2 kids, boy and a girl, and the white picket fence. Remember that, y'all?
Yep.
In the nice house and the cars, and you take your vacation. Y'all remember the American dream, which we had to learn the hard way.
Right.
It wasn't even true. It wasn't, especially for us, it wasn't even real. But they sold them this dream. So you had generations after generation of Edomites who pursued this and lived it.
Yep.
A lot of their ancestors were, because we live in Detroit. We live what we call the Big Three here, where the plants are. See, a lot of our family not from Detroit. They travel here to get them auto jobs. Them auto jobs ain't what it used to be. My grandfather retired from the plant.
Mine did too. Yep.
My grandmother never worked a day in her life. So we got crumbs of that. You know what I'm saying? But they had generation after generation. Y'all know Henry Ford, the Ford car, all that's right here in Detroit.
Yep.
And it was booming at a point. And that American dream, the timeshares, all the money and stuff that they was getting, that stuff has been ripped from up under them. They bought out a lot of the older generation, gave them buyout packages. They got the young people my age. A lot of people I went to high school with working at the plants ain't making nothing compared to what your mama was making when she was in the plant, what my grandfather was making. And these Edomites see this. And you gonna have to claw the gun from their cold dead hands. You know that's what your boy used to say, his co-worker. Just like your co-worker, Edomite co-worker his, used to say that all the time. Just like, I wish you had that top flight. Remember when Day was like, I'd die for this. That's what tip they on.
Yep. Yeah, man. Y'all know these heathen bastards, they gonna try to save this place, man. But and even some of the, you know what I'm saying, our people or whatnot. You know, our Uncle Ruckuses. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try to save it too.
Oh, but, the what was this? Samuel L. Jackson's character, wasn't his name Samuel?
I don't know.
Well, I can't think of his character name, but Samuel L. Jackson from Django.
Yeah.
And he'll die for this. The way he was hugging Leonardo DiCaprio when that man popped him, that's how some of our people is. Don't you dare read Obadiah. Don't you dare read the book of Revelation and tell them about the prophecy. Don't you dare tell them that what was done to ours is going to be done to theirs. Don't you dare bring out them scriptures. Oh, hell no. You got a mouthful of scripture and a heart full of hate.
A heart full of hate, yeah. And then you got our people, and, you know, a lot of our people are still asleep. You know what I'm saying? Just off out to the world, partying, getting ready for the summer. You know, concerts, all that. These holidays they getting ready for, and it's like, man, y'all just don't know what's in store, you know,
and
coming up.
Not even doing no type of preparations.
Nope.
No type of, let me put something up. This could happen, that could happen. Excuse me, you know, just like what we saw with C-19, where you never know when they're going to create something and things are going to be not normal.
Right.
So you can't spend your last penny. You can't, you know, use your last roll of tissue. You got to always have a little something to put up because you never know what may happen.
Right. And then they talking, I keep hearing that stuff coming back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well, that came in 2020. Y'all know we can't talk about it. They shut this goddamn video down. Matter of fact, you know, they might not shut us down, but they removed a couple of our lives because it was mentioned in the live that we did or whatnot. And I'm like, God damn, you still can't even talk about that right now?
They went back months.
Yeah, they went back months. Like, damn,
But
I
this
think
was a little while ago.
this is a while ago, but no, they went back years.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. It was
Yeah.
a while ago when it happened.
Yeah.
But they went back some time to some of our content
Hell
as
yeah.
if we even big like that.
Right. And
To
they took that shit down. I was like, damn. Well, take it down then. You know what I'm saying?
they can't stop the spirit the Most High God in the earth of warning people, of using His men to go out here and warn the people, being a watchman, letting the people know, look, the time is nigh to wake up out of sleep, y'all. We are not African Americans. We're not blacks. We're not Negroes. We are the lost tribes of the children of Israel. We are the descendants of greatness. And our Savior, who got all power, is coming back to redeem us. Now, when the bridegroom come back, what you gonna be caught doing? Lusting after Babylon? Or focusing on His law, statutes, and commandments, y'all. We need to stop. We need to stop turning up off these Esau man-made holidays. We need to stop being so low-minded and simple. Just the simplest stuff. Oh, world star, look at some chicks fighting. Oh, I gotta see this. You know, just real base and low level. The nations are laughing at us. We are a proverb and a byword. And it's just time for us to wake up out of it and separate ourselves. And if that means you don't have a lot of family, if that means you don't have a lot of friends, if you just go to work and come home and read your Bible, so be it. Because our reward ain't in this life anyway, so it don't matter. If I heard, y'all all know Pastor Stephen Darby. I tell him this all the time. Pastor Stephen Darby, who the Most High called home, used to say, this lifestyle is boring, but boring is safe.
It's safe, yeah, it is.
And that stuck with me. I heard that in one of his lessons some years ago. He might have already been deceased, but I just thought about it like, it's okay to live what the world call a boring lifestyle. It's okay to wear average clothes that people consider boring. You ain't fly, you don't dress this and that. It's okay. That's part of that. Come out of her.
Right.
Separate yourself. Now, I ain't saying you can't get fresh. We the salt of the earth now. You know? we will put it on now. I ain't saying, y'all get what I'm saying. Just separating from out of what the world say you should be doing, what you should partake in, and just focus on the Most High.
Right. Let me read this comment right quick. Linzel said they're wiping stuff from existence, and they is. They is. They wiping. I mean, man, it's like I don't understand how people don't see this stuff, but then again, I do, because their attention, you know, directed towards
distracted.
somewhere else. It's distraction. You know, when I told my wife, it was the other night, I was like, I'm all the way out the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm all the way out the way. You know, if you wanted to see all the way out the way, or you know, somebody not being in, you know, being out the way, look at me. I ain't got no problem.
Well, he been a homebody.
Hey.
So he done had about 3 lives already. So he a homebody. You know, for some of us, I wasn't really a homebody when we first got together. I like to be out. But I had to learn that it's a lot of risks with being out there. And I'm not projecting fear, because we know we're not supposed to live in fear. But we are supposed to be wise. And it's kind of common sense. If you out at night, you have a greater chance of getting into something, even if you didn't start anything, versus if you at home with your nose locked, chilling, watching TV or studying or whatever you do. So it's just one of those things where I just feel like it's time for us as a people, you know, a greater percentage of us to come out of it. Stop worrying about the new Jordans being released. Stop worrying about roasting people. You know, you see videos online, people talking about other people for how they dress, what kind of shoes and clothes they got on. Like, they've been doing that since I was a kid. Y'all still doing that? Right. We beat up our own people and wonder why it's the spirit of covetous. Exactly. Why it's the spirit of robbery. Well, you clowned this person for how they dressed so bad, they went to go steal.
But we got another comment from Lindsay. It says, he said, be in the world, but not of the world. Man, that's what I'm talking about as far as being out the way. That fits me perfect. You know what I'm saying? Fits me real perfect. I'm the hell with this crap, man. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I think it comes a point in time with all of our lives, especially in this walk, where you just be like, you know what? It ain't even that serious. It ain't even, some of this stuff ain't even worth it. I'm gonna go hit this clock or run my business, however you get your money, and then you go home and you out the way. You raise your kids, you move on to grandkids. You thank the Most High for every day you wake up without your bones aching and whatnot, and you just try to do your best with the time that you given here. But it's definitely high time for us to wake up out of sleep, because a lot of our brothers and sisters, they spend their life high.
Yeah.
Can't even tell you. All they know is they was fried.
Yeah. Yeah.
The pills, our people popping pills like I ain't never. When I was coming up, everybody just basically smoked weed or drunk a little bit. But the amount of people, and I ain't even talking about young folks, older people, middle-aged people, these people on pills, y'all, like never before.
It's a mess.
They selling them, they taking them. It's crazy with the that synthetic, that fentanyl and stuff.
Yeah, people. That's what am I saying? That's a job for people or whatnot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's an income.
It's big business.
Yeah, it is. That's somebody's income or whatnot. How they get their income, and I'll be like, damn.
That's Babylon for you. Let's get them strung out on something else.
Yep.
Let's have their brains so occupied with foolishness and nothingness that they can't even see what's happening right before their eyes. They can't see how the neighborhoods changed, how we done had other people buy up the neighborhoods, the people that we moving in, the AI technology that's moving in. We can't even see what's going on right in front of our eyes. That's why the scriptures say, if you have eyes to see.
Yep. And another thing too, though, that a lot of people was not paying attention to, people leaving America.
Yeah.
People getting the hell out of America. I mean, as we, be on YouTube, we see a lot of people leaving. Mm-hmm. And then we go in the comments, and it's a lot of people in the comments. Oh, I'll be there at the end of the year, or I'll be there in a couple of months, or I'll be there this time. I mean, just back after back. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, a lot of people is getting the hell on.
Some Gentiles too.
Yeah. Yep.
Not all Hebrews.
Not all Hebrews,
or not even all people who believe in the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You got Moors and Muslims. Because of course we seeking out that type of content, right? So we seeing people who different walks of life. Now, from what I can see, the Edomites not going to Africa per se. Maybe they going to South America. From what I'm seeing with them.
Yeah.
But
some of them is going to Africa though.
To live.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just like
I know you watch a little more than I do.
Yeah, the one dude but he got a he got a black wife or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Well, and then I seen a couple of more though. Yeah, they going to Africa.
Okay,
and they living
I've seen
there.
a few talking about South America. But the point is, if you seek out the information, obviously it's there. You have people on YouTube and TikTok talking about just having a feeling, things that they don't like here, things that they see, and they decided to take their talents elsewhere, which is to each his own on that. But you can just see, if you have a inkling of discernment, you can see that things have changed here. It's not, I know I'm an 80s baby. Things is not the same way it was when I was coming up in the 80s and 90s, right? Things have changed, and not for the better. So just that little bit of discernment, without even being in the truth, you can be like, things have changed. And I'm not saying that everybody has this calling or the means to leave their country they was born in. But the point is to open your eyes to see what's happening, what's coming, what's being flat out said. Because some of them will flat out tell you, oh, we about to push the button.
Mm-hmm.
If you're watching, especially the non-American news networks, their leaders, prime ministers, their embassy officials, whatever, they will tell you, like, we real close to pushing this button. We don't want to, but we close to doing it.
Right. I don't know where I was looking at. I should have downloaded this though. But they trying to say that America has something to do with that Iran president in that situation.
I saw that too. I was watching IUIC, but I didn't see the source.
Right. Okay.
For a receipt.
Right, okay.
But y'all know about the Iranian president?
Yeah.
He got unalived in that helicopter crash.
Yeah, I think we discussed it.
I just wanted to make sure I said it right.
Yeah.
But yeah, they saying y'all already know this. Guess who it was? Do I even gotta tell you? Who
Hey.
suspicious?
We already know, y'all. Hey, we already know. I believe America did it. You know, I don't care.
They is so wicked. They stay doing something. And what's baffling to me is how you can think that you can constantly take lives and bloodshed and don't think it's gone. That's why when they mourn over there, I be cracking up like, y'all don't, for one, just
Right.
for 1 second, let's just have some common sense. If you stab somebody, would I really feel bad for you if you got stabbed?
Right.
Even if it wasn't that person that you stabbed that stabbed you. Would I mean, once I found out, oh, you stabbed somebody? That's what I don't get with them. They be crying on TV when something happened to them. And I'm like, but y'all, did y'all forget that y'all killed? You remember King Leopold? Didn't they say 10 million?
Ooh-wee.
10 million?
Ooh.
We still seeing pictures with people hands cut off.
Right.
Because they ain't make their quota.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
and we supposed to feel sorry for what? That's
Right.
why I laugh at them white tears. I be like, man, get up out of here.
Hey, Lindsay
Ain't no
said.
sympathy.
Lindsay said, "Pink booty hands stay dirty."
Say it again, like Pinky. Say it again. What?
Man, they say they stay filthy as hell, man. It's like,
man, they always got their hands in something, and it's
And
always
so-
it's underhanded, it's evil, it's wicked, and then our people want to lay up with them,
Mm-hmm.
make babies with them, let them lay on top of you. carry
Lindsay
their
said,
DNA.
25 million.
Excuse me.
25. Correction, baby.
Excuse
25
me.
million.
I stand corrected. Thank you, Brother Linzel.
The damn, god damn it.
But they don't remember this.
Right.
Or let me no, they remember. They don't want
They
us
don't want
to
us,
remember. And there
exactly.
goes your what they call it, what they trying to take out of the schools. That's what that is right there.
What is that? I know what you're talking about.
I can't think of the name
But
of
they
it.
trying
Right
to take the, you know, where they want us. They don't want us to talk about history or whatnot.
Yeah, yeah.
What happened, you know?
Stuff like that, because we ain't
Right.
learned about that in school.
No, we didn't. I didn't find that out until I got in the truth.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying
Me
about
too.
that? Whatever the hell his damn name is.
A lot
Devil.
of them, Christopher Columbus, all these people, they
Right.
didn't teach us in school these people was murderers. No, because
Right.
they put them on the calendar. They get a day. We observe their day, just like Thanksgiving. We found out, wait a minute, it was Thanksgiving?
Right.
Wait a minute.
Right.
But
Exactly.
yeah, appreciate that, Lindsay. Yeah, so that's why y'all know, I don't deal with no Edomites on no level. Period.
Right. Exactly. But let's get into this lady. This is a sister right here. She got to be in the truth, you know what I'm saying? And she's talking about, you know, the fall of Babylon. So let's get right on into it. And y'all know we'll be right back.
Babylon is falling. If you do not believe that Babylon the Great is falling, then you are not using your spiritual eyes. Your wars and rumors of wars, and then sedition among men, treason, earthquakes, floods, storms, tornadoes, volcanic eruptions. The animals are even acting erratic in the sea, in the ocean, on land. You've seen things that you would never see before. Divided against itself, this nation is. Divided against itself, it is imploding from the inside out. All the while screaming, there's going to be a rapture. There's going to be a rapture. Meaning we made this bed of rocks, and now somebody is going to take us out of this bed of rocks so we don't have to sleep in it. No, these false prophets are telling their people lies. Their fathers have inherited lies, and so they have no other choice but to tell lies to their people while they listen with itchy ears. And then for many of us within, we will say, well, it's CERN. CERN is doing this, and CERN has everything to do with what's going on. It may have something to do with it, but the earth belongs to Yahuwah and everything in it. And I am not going to repeat my slave master's words. You know, I'm just not going to do that. Those people who subjugated us all of our lives, I am not going to repeat their words, and I am not going to make gods of men. I've been there and I've done that before. You know, when we were Christians, that's what we did. We spewed out their words. And they told us there's going to be a rapture. And then what we did was we walked around. We were just like, it's going to be a rapture. It's going to be a rapture. When in the Bible, in the 66 books, it never says one time, not one time, that there was going to be a rapture. It only speaks of the 12 tribes being removed. That's what it, Yahuwah's elect. That's what it speaks of. But instead, what we did was we carried our slave master's words. And the truth of the matter is there will be no rapture. There will be no rapture. This earth is diabolical, and it really isn't the earth. It really isn't the earth. It's the people that live within this earth. It is 83. Everyone knew who we were and who we are. It's only us that we didn't know. We just didn't know. And so we walked as if we didn't know because we didn't know. And we're not used to seeing miracles in the sky. But I got to tell you this right here. Yahuwah is in perfect control. And there are miracles among us. There are miracles happening all the time. And I consistently say that whatever is on the inside of you will be magnified these days. If there is hatred, then hatred will be magnified. And that's the reason why you see people acting so erratic. There's nothing that they can do about their behavior. But then if there's love on the inside of you, love will be magnified. So be at peace, children of Yasharel. Be at peace. Yahuwah is in perfect control. The earth is Yahuwah's and everything in it. Be at peace. Stick close to the covenant. Get to know Ruah, the Holy Spirit. Know that our Father's eyes are on us. His face is turned toward us. We are protected. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Man.
My sister.
Man, a lot of our people waking up, but then we still got a lot of our people that's just like she said, is talking that heathen talk.
They,
you know what I'm
think
saying?
they good because they think a rapture finna come get them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ain't nowhere in the Bible said nothing about no rapture though.
And if so, I think it would have came and got y'all because the world went crazy back in 2020, didn't it?
Right. Exactly right. You're right. But
Oh yeah, and I wanted to speak on how she talked about these diabolical heathens. Yeah, they is, sister. That elder got some wisdom there. Cause it's diabolical to spray poison in the air and call it a chemtrail. It's diabolical to put poison in water and then charge you for the goddamn poison water.
Right, exactly.
Go ahead.
Well, I want to read this comment that Lindsay put up. He said, the fact that a person like me can repent and stop drinking and fornicating is a miracle to me. Praise the Most High, man.
All
God
praises.
damn, man.
All praises.
I look back, man, on the stuff that I was doing. I mean, man, looking at porn, you know what I'm saying, doing that weed and stuff, you know. And for the Most High to take it away from me, you know what I'm saying? Where, okay, and I'm like, man, I feel better. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to, you know, feel ashamed. My kids knowing I'm doing, they smelling me. You know what I'm saying? They knew. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, it's just better, man. You know, But yeah, man, you know, I wish our people would, you know what I'm saying, take themselves away from that, or the Most High would take it away from it or whatnot. Because I feel like it's the power of the Most High that, you know, get us to stop doing that stuff. So you on point, man. You know what I'm saying? All praise to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That He delivered you from, you know, that fornication and drinking and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We know we don't supposed to be doing that crap, man. You know, because it's some type of shame.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you doing it. Mm-hmm. I know when every time I smoked a blunt, you know what I'm saying? I had some shame, like damn. You know, right when I'm high, when that high started kicking in, it's like, man, when I'm gonna stop this? I need to stop this. This ain't right. You know what I'm saying? That's always used to go through my mind. This ain't right. I don't supposed to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, all praise to the Most High, man.
Yeah, we all got a wretched past. You ain't by yourself.
Yeah.
We all have done real foul and sinful things. And we can't even believe, like, dang, the Most High picked me. He chose me
right
to get this truth. Like, me?
Ooh,
Some of
right.
the stuff I done did, like, and then you look at some of the Christians and you like, dang, they was so righteous and holy roly, but the Most High ain't even wake them up.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't even gave them this truth. So you ain't by yourself, Brother Linzel.
Right.
We all done did some treacherous things.
Facts. Araya said those tornadoes went through the Midwest, and now they're watching 25 potential hurricanes in the ocean. Wow.
Now, I forgot to look at that. I'm glad y'all brought it up because my girlfriend, Larkins, had hit me up and was asking me about it because she know we pay attention to the current events.
Oh,
and
yeah?
she was asking me if I heard about all the tornadoes that was hitting down. Because before I knew it, I was like, ooh, I hope it tore up some heathens' houses. And she bust out laughing. You know how you got a friend who know you, but they don't know you. And before I knew it, they had slipped out. Before I knew it, I had slipped out and said that. She was laughing, but I was like, well, it's true. I hope if anything got tore up, it wasn't our people. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all. Old girl is savage, man. She is savage.
I'm just saying that was my natural instinct. You know how when the wind tear the house up, you hate to see your people crying in a pile of rubble. I hope it's them that's in a pile of rubble. They made the insurance pyramid game called insurance.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure they'll be all right. But I just hate to see my people crying in a pile of rubble
exactly,
when it's that time, when it's that season or whatever. But yeah, that's the point. My girlfriend was telling me about how bad it got.
Right, yeah. I mean, hey, we know we at the end of the days or whatnot, you know. I mean, ain't no secret, man. Everybody see this shit, man.
Man, our grandmother's been telling us since we was kids we living in the last days. Because I would get spooked every time I heard it.
Right, but we can actually go into the Bible and give examples. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, rumors of wars and you know what I'm saying? Wars or whatnot. Tornadoes, you know. Man, all these prophecies coming to pass, man. And it's like, you know, we here, man. We here. A house being divided. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
yeah, the things we seeing in the earth it's kind of like mixed emotions. You be happy, excited, you get nervous. Sometimes you get fearful, and you have to rebuke that spirit. But it's just a lot going on, and I think most of us never thought we would be living in the last days. We always thought that was for some other generation, only to find out what, like we was talking about earlier, all the things that's really what's really going on in the earth, what the world really is versus the fake that they give us, these movies and these jobs, even though I know we got to work our jobs, stuff to distract us, to keep us busy. Meanwhile, you got evil spirits guiding people in the earth that run the earth, and it's so much evil and wickedness if we know what really goes on behind closed doors.
Lindsay said, old girl drink big cups of Edomite tears.
Before I knew it, I had said it. She was laughing and choking. She couldn't believe I said that. But yeah, she not in the truth.
She don't know old girl.
But hey, she found out that she done heard me say some stuff. That was probably kind of outrageous to her that I had said that. But
We keep it real over here, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't got no love
we
for
got
them
the
people.
spirit of our ancestors and whatnot, you
I
know?
don't deal for them people. I can't even work for them people. The couple times they give me a patient that's the Edomite some kind of way. I work 2-3 times and I can't take care of them. I can't do it. I just cannot. You notice the pattern when it's the Edomite patient. I can't take care of them. I'm like, I can't sit up in no Edomite house and hear them spew. I can't do it.
Yeah, yeah.
I have Edomites begging me to work and take care of their babies, but I be like, nope.
We got Law Paul in the building. You
Lord.
talking about subscribe. Oh, man. But we're going to go on and get up out of here, y'all. We appreciate y'all coming in, stopping through. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up on us or whatnot. Shout out to Linzel and the Rye for keeping that chat on fire.
Shalom.
Right? Y'all always keeping it on fire for us and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, y'all be helping this channel or whatnot, man.
Yes.
Whether y'all know it or not. But until next week, you know, most high willing, same time. We try to be early next week. But I had a lot going on, getting stuff together and stuff. But we're going to say shalom, and we hope to see y'all next week. Most high willing. Shalom.
Shalom, Zion. Keep the commandments.
Keep the commandments.